Alright, welcome back to my channel. This is sort of like a new series, just a bit of advice daily from me, sort of in like a vlog style, but not like David Dobrik, just like just here every day talking, just a bit of daily advice that I can think of. But let's get right into it anyways. So this piece of advice kind of just fits in theme with like the first time doing anything, especially me and this video right here, like literally in this moment. And it's to just start now. There's so many reasons you will probably come up with and think of that you should not start now, and none of them are actually totally valid. A lot of them will seem reasonable, a lot of them will seem like they make sense, but at the end of the day, there's no reason to start any later than the current moment. Me with this video, I was sat here for at least, I think, 5 minutes before I ended up pressing the record button. I even got to the point where I started speaking out what I wanted to say without pressing record. It's like a practice run. And I got to the point where I said the title, Just Start Now, and I realized, didn't I actually just start, you know? You've got to end up taking this advice at some point. And starting as soon as you can is what leads to the most progress. If I waited days longer than I did to do this video, then I'd be days behind on this series, days behind on progress in my communication, days behind in progress for, improving the channel's profile, I suppose, you know, like more subscribers, stuff like that. And I'd end up in the same place I am now, but 2 weeks in the future or whatever. I can tell you, not only did I procrastinate in the moment today before pressing record, I think I sat on the idea of this sort of like series for 4, 5, up to a week. I think I sat on it for up to a week, because I'd wake up every morning and I'd go, oh, I'm too tired, I won't get the point across, or I need to think of a better idea for the video, whatever, whatnot. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do it unscripted, maybe I need a script. All these reasons for why it needs to be put off an hour, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And none of them really ever did actually serve me in the purpose that served the purpose of increasing the quality of the video, because they never ended up in a video itself. And so I took from that you've just got to start the moment you know you need to do it. On that wall over there, you can't quite see it, is a habit tracker. I think it started mid last month. It started on the 9th of November. We're on the 1st of December. The first 5 days, 6 days, ticks across the board. The next day, a couple less ticks, but over 50%. And we're like, I can come back from this. This is, got it. The next day I did come back from it. I was looking good, and then, you know, the slow drop off happens. And I counted it last night, and I didn't realize it was this bad until I actually did the counting, which is why it's good to, you know, look back. Actually, not just tick and cross off, but, you know, every once in a while, or every day even, just go and actually look at the habit tracker. And I counted 15 X's in a row. I've missed 2 weeks in a row of my habits. And the worst thing is, it actually only really felt like it was maybe a few days. And that's why it was so important that I went back and I looked. Because I realized for 2 weeks I'd been slacking and just, allowing myself to just let the days pass me by. Now I have reasons, personal reasons I could use as excuses, but again, that doesn't serve me. And so I'm not using them as excuses. There are no excuses in my mind for why I didn't start. Because I know, even with what I was going through, I still could have found the time. Like, these videos, they'll probably start off short. 10 minutes maybe. So I can easily find 10 minutes of a day to get it done, even if I don't feel like it, even if I am going through something hard. And I mean, hey, that's what I'm doing here right now, isn't it? So I can't think of the phrase, but you know, I'm doing what I'm actually saying and teaching. So moral of the story, just start now. Putting things off never ends up in improvement of the result of what you need to do. Usually just ends up in you not doing it at all. And excuses, just sometimes they may be valid, but don't look for excuses not to do the good stuff that you need to do. Look for reasons that you can still get things done. I mean, I think that's all I have to say on this. It's given what I've already said, it's pretty much will be just me repeating points, and I don't want you to just sit through another 5 minutes of your life me saying the same thing, because that would be a waste of your time. So I'm going to end this one here. I appreciate you for coming watching. If you enjoyed the video, you have anything to agree with, disagree with, put it down in the comments. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. And if you like the channel or you just want to see more, you can always hit the subscribe button. But that is it for this one, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.